So what is up, guys? Hope you're having a blessed day. So today is the day we're gonna get the truck and back it up into the garage. Today's Easter, so you guys will probably see this Tuesday, hopefully, depending on if I can get some of my schoolwork done and get the edit done. But the family's over, my brother's Suburban, and we're gonna get in the truck and go get it backed in. I gotta move Dad's truck out of the garage first though, but man, filthy. You can see all the crud that's piled up on it. You know, I really could use to wash it, but I'm just gonna wash like the hood and the roof. I'm gonna do something to the roof while it's in the garage, and then the bumper, which I will show you guys pretty soon after we get the motor off to the machine shop, the new block from Summit. I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do with this. If this gives you any hint at something peeling off, so that probably gives it away to a lot of you guys, but we're gonna get it backed in. Looks like I guess my dad already cleaned it out, so I should be good to go ahead and back in. I'll straighten a few things out. I try to hug this side as much as I can because I'm also going to put the engine stand every night. When I'm done with it, I'm going to slide it up here in between the two vehicles right here. So my mom parks right there. I'll slide it right there. That way it's up and out of the way and I can shut the garage door back down. I almost forgot. I want to clean off the bumper, the hood, and then the roof before I back it in real quick. So I'm gonna clean it off. It's been sitting under the tree for the past 2 weeks, I believe, so it's pretty dirty. Just gonna wash with soap and water the roof and the hood and the front bumper, but I'm just spraying some of this gunk off the truck. See, look in the bed at all this stuff fell out of the tree. So like I always do, I was just gonna wash the hood, the roof, and the bumper, but I took it too far. I washed the whole thing, which is good, I guess. It had crud all over it. Check this out. This was all in the back. This is bad. From that tree, I'm gonna have to get the leaf blower and get all that out of here. But I've already changed. This is an older shirt, and so I'm gonna get it backed in now, and then we'll start the tear down. And I won't get the motor out today, but I can get quite a ways. I still actually got to go pick up the lift to get the motor out, and so I don't have that here anyways. But let's get started. So we just got the truck pulled in, as you can see, and I changed. It just took a nap. So the first thing that we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to take the radiator out. But before I do that, I'm gonna get my table set up. If you guys subscribe to the channel and you've seen the head swap video, you know I had a nice little setup here that I put all my stuff to work on. But we're gonna get started. So the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pop this off. I need to drain the fluid. There's a little drain plug that I twist down here. I'll get some light on it to show you in a second, but first I want to pop this off. So I have this tool here. It's really convenient. See if I can do one on camera. You pop that up and then it pops out. So we got the tabs popped off. Now this just comes off, and then that exposes the radiator, which is right there, and so I'll get the coolant drained out of it and start unbolting it. I need to get all this plastic stuff out of the way to get my hoses disconnected from the water pump so that we can pull it up and out of there. Alright guys, if you can see that, I've just got to turn this knob and my coolant's going to come out of that hole. There's a hole right here, and then I'll drain it into a bucket. I have to show you this setup real quick. I have a hose on that little drain plug for the coolant, and then I hose clamped it on there. And then if you come over here to the coolant, it just winds its way over here. And this is a, I don't know, a little suction thing to get water off the top of a pool, but I'm using it to drain the coolant. So you'll see, next thing you see will be in the morning with more light so you guys can see better. So guys, it's the next day. It got too dark last night, so I stopped. I'll show you kind of our progress. We got all this stuff out of the way so I can get up on here when I'm pulling it. Just kind of creates access. I caught yesterday that I said I'm pulling the radiator, which I am not. This should come out of here without having to do that, obviously, because it's tucked up under there, but I still need to get the fan off and disconnect the harness and unbolt the exhaust and just a bunch of stuff like that, and get it unbolted from the transmission. Obviously get all my hoses disconnected, but yeah, I just kind of took my time yesterday. I only worked on it for about 30 minutes solid, and just trying to enjoy my Easter. So thought I'd get a little update while it's still bright, let you see everything. I'll probably be back here tonight after class. I'm headed to class and up at OU, so I get back maybe a little darker, so I thought I'd let you guys see. So we'll be back tonight, and we'll get started on it again. Alright guys, I'm finally back from school. It's already dark, the sun's going down. I get back so late from class. As you can see, it's just falling. But there's a few things I'm going to get done before I call it a night. I'm going to get this fan off real quick, and then also, you can't see it very well, but I'm going to get the power steering pulley off. Get as many of these accessories off before I get it out of here. That way nothing catches on the way up and out. And I still got to take this off, get some channel locks and pull these off. But get the wiring harness off, the exhaust unbolted, the bell housing, all the transmission crap unbolted. Have a little ways to go. And so I'll show you guys a little trick to get the fan off. You take an air ratchet, and I'll show you in just a second. Have this dude out, and really quick shortcut to get this off. You don't have to rent anything. Alright guys, take the air chisel and you can just stick it on top of the fan. There we go. That should get it. There we go. Got it out. Alright guys, now we actually have some decent working room. The light's right there. I'm sorry for the glare. It's the best way to give you guys some light. But now I'm going to get that pulley off, and I have a little kit for it. So first, before I do that, I need to get the belt off. So I'm going to loosen the pulley, have Dad pull that off. That'll do right there. And it's off there. Now we can get to that pulley right there for the power steering pump. So guys, I finally got that pulley off the power steering pump, and the reason why you got to take that off is because unless you want to unhook all the lines that go to the power steering pump, there's one of them, you better take this off, and then you can just unbolt it and leave it over, push it over to the side. It comes completely out of this housing that holds my alternator and whatnot. And so here it is. So what the deal was is my air ratchet, which is right there, was not strong enough to twist it. So the problem why this took so long to get off is the air ratchet wasn't strong enough to get this off. So I had to put a wrench and ratchet on here and get it off that way. So that took a little bit longer, quite a bit of force. Is a pain in the butt. So with that off now, I'm gonna pull the big bracket that holds the alternator and the power steering pump and all that, and I'll get it off, and you'll see that next. Alright guys, I got that bracket out, and so as you can see, that cleared up quite a bit of space. There's a lot of room to work in here now. So I'll probably stop tonight and stop this video here. I'll show you. See, there's the pulley. I still have the little kit on it. But then here's that big bracket, and you have to get these out, or otherwise you're going to pull out your power steering pump with it. And so you got to be sure to get that out, or you can't get the motor out. And so we're going to stop here tonight. Next video we'll probably work on the harness, get the rest of all these hoses off of here, and for sure unbolt the exhaust. And then after that, I'll just have the transmission stuff to unbolt, and I'll take the intake off, and I'm going to lift it from the valley cover. I'm going to get a little LSX kit to pull it up and out of here. But that's all for tonight. So guys, that's all for tonight. We're going to stop here. In a few more videos, we'll get the engine pulled out. But I'm pretty tired, and I want to get some content uploaded for you guys. So we'll have it out soon, have the new block in, and I'll get it off to the machine shop, have them guys assemble it, and we'll hear a big thumping cam here pretty soon. But be sure to give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe down below to follow this build. As always guys, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day.